I realized that I have a massive problem. I'm terrified of being bored. Whenever I go for a walk, drive, or just not actively work, I distract myself with social media, watching something, or listening to a podcast. And when I stopped doing that, I was able to finally hear my own thoughts again. It's not just social media, it's listening to podcasts, watching YouTube, just constant noise. Have to have something in your ear, you have to have something playing in the background, or you have to consume something. I told myself I was staying informed, but deep down I knew it was an addiction. It's hard for me to just leave the phone when I'm going for a walk with the dog, because it's nice to listen to a podcast or music. And same with driving. It's been a while since I've been driving with the car without music or a podcast playing. I knew I was drowning out myself. Funny enough, YouTube showed me this video, I'm linking it here in the description, about boredom and about why boredom is important. And it got me inspired to actually question my behavior and question like what actually sparks my creativity. A couple of weeks ago, my father-in-law visited us and we took a trip to Prague for 3 days. And on the second day, obviously my phone was with me, but on the second day we walked through Prague for almost 4 hours, me and my father-in-law, shout out to Joe. And I didn't take out my phone other than maybe take a quick picture, but I didn't listen to anything. I had only my camera in my hand to take a few videos and to just embrace the town and the people and all the different languages I was hearing and the noise and nature, and honestly it was exhilarating. It's been a while since I really actively tried to soak those things in. Silence doesn't feel good at first, like just sitting with your thoughts sometimes can be really hard, and I feel like that's exactly where social media, YouTube and whatever comes in, because those apps know that some people are having a hard time sitting in silence, because it often holds up a mirror, it often forces us to reflect upon ourselves and choices we make or we made, and maybe relationships, whatever it is that's been going on in our lives. With just going back to doing that maybe once a week or twice a week, you start seeing who you really are, or maybe you are asking yourself questions, you start thinking about random stuff, or even reflecting upon life choices and maybe even changing things, because you finally have the capacity or the space, the free space to actually do that without drowning it again in podcasts, YouTube, social media stuff. In the video, the guy said, when you kill boredom, you kill creativity. And I feel like that's something that stuck out for me, especially because sometimes I'm having a hard time not being creative, but having the right ideas. And all my best ideas came from exactly doing things like that, like super mundane stuff. Washing the dishes, cleaning, without having something in the background playing. Boredom is the birthplace of creativity. Boredom is the birthplace of, or the space of being introspective, being reflective. It's the gap where your brain starts building instead of consuming. And if you go a little further than that, if you really think about it, if you can't be alone with yourself, like with the thoughts, then you're not free. You're either struggling with something, you're either you either know that you made some choices in your life, or you're even making some choices at this moment that are not good for you. And that, for example, that's a great sign to maybe go see a therapist if you're not doing that already anyways. And I feel like Nowadays, most people think that boredom is weakness, just like being bored, not doing anything, in this society of grinding and working all the time and thinking of the next thing and not living at all, like not even taking the time to just breathe and just enjoy the moment for a while and not do anything. And I feel like that's so important. But it's actually the training ground for being focused, clarity, and just self-respect. And in this day and age, we're being trained or drilled to be productive all the time. And even like when we are consuming something, sometimes we have the urge to be productive, or even at nights, when we should wind down, when we should not do anything. And I realized that years ago. And it's something I'm struggling. With my daughter, I think I'm better at times to just put my phone away and just enjoy the moments, because these moments you get with those little people, those moments are rare, and you don't want to miss them. And you don't have to film or take pictures all the time. But I noticed that I was drowning myself, like other people would drown themselves with drinking, for example, or taking drugs. But my drug was YouTube and social media, just to drown out my thoughts, my boredom. I'm not deleting everything. Sometimes I do delete my Instagram profile off my phone, because without that algorithm that keeps me scrolling, it's a little easier. But for some people, it also helps to just delete the app altogether, because, for example, the web experience is not as great. And let's be honest, we don't need it. And you also don't need to meditate. You don't need to force yourself into new habits if you're having a hard time with that. Sometimes I feel like it's just the simple thing of leaving your phone home when you go for a walk, or not putting headphones in your ears to listen to music or podcasts. Same with driving. And to close off this video, I'm not saying, hey, let's try this. I'm going to at least go for 2 or 3 dog walks in the week without having anything in my ears. I've been doing that in the last couple of weeks already. And the next step is to just leave my phone at home for that period of time, because let's be honest, nothing that serious can happen that I need my phone in like a 30-minute dog walk. And same thing with driving, just not listening to a podcast or music. I will just try to, focus on my thoughts and reflect on them. And if you want to, you can join me with that, or just try to bring little changes in your routine, in your daily routine, to maybe welcome the boredom in that you have been, avoiding or drowning. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you very much. Sometimes not drawing the biggest numbers in terms of views can be very, demotivating to keep making those videos, but at the same time I'm making them because I really like to do it, because I get some really nice feedback from some really lovely people, and you know who you are. I appreciate you. Thank you. And until next time, bye.